Good morning, everyone. Here I have welcomed Ms. Jineha Thakkar from the Shop Software. She is doing job as a software test engineer in a research software. On behalf of SAVANI University, I heartily welcome to Ms. Jineha Thakkar to present our expert lecture on the topic that is advanced HTML. So, Jineha, share your screen and start your presentation.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the university to allow me the wonderful opportunity to deliver the stuff related advanced HTML. And special thanks to Mrs. Maulika Patel who connected with me and given me this wonderful opportunity.
Now share your screen, Jineha. It's enabled.
Okay. Thank you. So I, Jineha Thakkar, welcome you all to have some knowledge on advanced HTML. And by profession, I'm working as a software test engineer in Rishabh Software at Vadodara. And I'm certified Agile tester and CTFL quality assurance. This is the International Testing Board testing examination. And you might aware, some are not aware, but they can go through the website and check it once. For more professional information, you can connect me on LinkedIn and we can have a talk on that by message. So let's begin the session, which is advanced HTML. First of all, everyone are curious to know like what is advanced HTML, why we need it, and what is HTML. Even though we have, but there are some advanced changes and the upgraded tags are introduced in advanced HTML that is known by HTML5, and we are currently using it with the combination of CSS, HTML and JavaScript. So let's begin our agenda for the today's session. So firstly, we will cover the introduction of HTML5. Then we'll go through the features of HTML5 and the HTML and HTML5 difference, which is the most important in this session. Now, what is the layout and what is the actual structure of HTML5? Then important tags, what are the changes and what tags are introduced in advanced HTML? So why we are using and how it is user friendly to the user, those who are developing the websites. Then we will go through the tags and its meaning. Like we introduce tags so particular tags are related to which meaning, then benefits of HTML5, and there are some interactive session and quiz. So stay engaged and gather some knowledge in your bucket to be more knowledgeable person. So our first slide is introduction of HTML5. So it is the revised version of HTML. HTML itself stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So what happened? It is a standard programming language to develop a web page. And if we want to add some audios, videos or any style in our web pages, then we have to add CSS or JavaScript. So advanced HTML is overcoming the all things, like it is a combination of HTML, which is one structure to develop one web page. And if we want to add some presentation like look and feel effect with background color, with any animation, we can add CSS. So HTML5 is covering all the things, and for more effects, we can use JavaScript. So in HTML, those three things are individual and we need to combine all these things. In advanced HTML, we are getting all those things together with the help of code linking, and there are some structures too. So let's move to the next slide, that is features of HTML5. So what are the main features of HTML5? Why people are using nowadays HTML5 compared to HTML? As there are some older versions too, but we are using this because we need to stay more user friendly and we need to develop our website in easiest way. So there are the main features of HTML5. There are some others too. Those you can go through on the any web browser and check it out. But these are the important features. So first, that is simple. You can build your web pages and connect it together to develop the website. So it is simple to develop your any website with the help of HTML5. Secondly, it is platform independent. What does it mean? You can run your code in any browser, or it can be run on any device, which gives the independency on the platform. Apart from that, it is readable. So the tags which has specific meaning, so it can be easy to know this tag is used for this purpose because tags name are specified with that. And the main feature of advanced HTML, that is audio and video support. Previously, we were not able to add any audio and video in any HTML web pages. So in HTML5, it has been introduced to add audio and video with some tags. Those are specified to that. No matter, there are some extensions and there are some specification to add audio and video, but we can do it. So which provides more flexibility. Like using CSS, you can create any design in your website or any web page that you had developed. So, which provides more flexibility to the developers to develop your website or any web page in a user-friendly way. Then there is one another advantage. We can say that is linkable. So multiple web pages can link together, and we can create one user-friendly website with the help of HTML5. As I said earlier, it is collection of JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. So it can be easily linked to each other, and we can create any web pages together. Now, let's move to the next slides that represent the difference between HTML and HTML5. The actual difference, why we introduce, and what are the purpose and what are the applications of HTML and HTML5. Some are the features that we had introduced in the newer version. So let's start. So firstly, both are stands for HTML markup language. So when it comes to HTML, it is displaying web pages only on the internet. When it comes to HTML5, the content and appearance of web pages are describing with the help of HTML5 because it is the collection of CSS, JavaScript, and HTML. It is clearly visible that HTML is older version and HTML5 is newer version. Well, when it comes to browser, so we have some specified browser like Internet Explorer, and those are older browsers. We are and the newer browsers are like Opera Mini, Chrome, Firefox, and many more. So HTML is supported to the basic browsers only like Internet Explorer, while HTML5 is supported to different newer browsers like Opera Mini, Chrome, Firefox, and many more. When it comes to HTML, so there is one structure only which is not detailed. So user cannot use it in more specified way. But when it comes to HTML5, it is more detailed with the different tags and the actual meaning of that tag with the more facilities. While HTML is not supported to any graphics and any other technology or plugin. When it comes to HTML5, graphics are the part of that website, and user can input any graphic. Like suppose if I'm going to talk about vector graphics, then there are some shapes like circle or square. So user can add it in their website with the usage of one code. So it will automatically add with different colors as per the user choice. For HTML, it is very difficult to handle the multimedia. Actually, there is no support of multimedia in HTML. And in HTML5, it is the advantage to add any multimedia in any website. When it comes to support, so in HTML, there is no facility to offline support. And when it comes to HTML5, we can have the offline support. And WebSockets are not available in HTML, and WebSockets are available in HTML5, which provide duplex communication, like two-way communication. And the geolocation facility is not available in HTML, and in HTML5 there are facility to have geolocation in our website, which is easy to add in any website. So now let's move to the next slide. I request you all to note down your difficulties in any paper so we can have discussion at the end of the session. So here I am going to introduce the layout. What is the actual layout of HTML5? So first we introduce header and footer section. So it becomes very easy to add the heading and the footer section. If the navigation tag, that is the collection of links and that is the collection of different web pages, so we can add in that too. When in section there are three parts, those are headers, article and footer. Now what is header? So that is the title of any web page, what that web page means to, and the article, which means the content related to that headings, and the footer, so we can add the things which comes in the footer section in the web page. So this is the actual layout of HTML5, which we need to know to develop any website with the help of HTML5. Now these all things are combined with CSS, JavaScript and HTML. And there is a side tag too to add any scroll. There are some scroller in any web page, so we can add those with the help of a side tag. So now the next slide, that is important tags of HTML5. Like what are the tags that are very useful in HTML5 to develop any website in the more user friendly way, so any user can develop it. So these are the tags. Like HTML5 is covering all the tags, those are available in HTML, and moreover there are some tags which are addition in the HTML5. So mainly HTML is language that is used to develop a web application, and person can develop it with the more conveniency and the more designs with the animation and many more things. So the basic tags like header, bold, italic, and table tag and many more tags which are available in HTML are covering in the HTML5. Now the formatting tags. So what is the meaning of format? We can change the format of the website, we can do some changes and give the look and feel to the content which are available in the website. So we can do it with those tags. There are some tags which comes under the formatting tags like bold, italic and underline. Now the image tag. We can add image in our web application with the help of image tag, and there are link tags to create a link between two web pages or more than two web pages to each other to develop a website. Basically, website is a collection of web pages that what we are using. So with the help of link tag, we can develop our website and we can connect two web pages with the help of link tag. Now the list tags. So what is the list? There are list tags available in HTML5. Like a person is having website, but what it does not have any sequence. Like they are creating, suppose we can take an example of Facebook. Then there are username and password and then submit. What if the submit button is above the username and password? Will it going to look the exact what does it mean actually? This will not the proper arrangement of any content. Suppose it is just an example, you can take any other example which is convenient to you. So the list tag is giving us the sequence and the proper way of arrangement of our content, and the general tags which are like body, the header section, the footer section and any other section. So same, there are some other tags related to form. To develop any form in our website, we can use those tags to arrange our content in table format, like with row and column, and with some look and feel with the table. We can use the table tags with other tags, which if we can set the rows with red color and columns with gray color, we can add those two in HTML5, as it is combination of CSS and JavaScript. Now the media tags. Media itself shows that it is the combination of audio and video. So as I mentioned earlier, HTML5 is supporting audio and video, both the functionalities. So we can have media tags in the website. So we can add the particular video and audio which is relates to the topic in the website. And the meta tags and the programming tags are available in HTML5. Now the next slide is tags and its meaning. So there are different tags and new tags are introduced in HTML5. What does it mean? Why we are using it? If the tag that is canvas, for an example, then what the canvas it means and why we are using it. So it is very important and necessary to know the meaning of the tags for the any developer or for the any person who is going to develop the website. The person should know the actual meaning of tags and what are the usages of tags. So let's move. Firstly, there is a header section. So header section is used to define a header for a document or a section. Like, and say that we can add any header for the any content, like the content is related to the any diet specific article, then we can add the header. So there is, for an example, if we can take the intermittent fasting, so intermittent fasting is our header and the rest of the content is our document. Now that is the nav tag. So what is the nav tag actually means? Nav itself stands for navigation. Navigation means we are moving from one source to another destination. Same thing is using in the website, as it is the collection of web pages. It is mandatory to provide the link between one and second web pages. So it is providing one link. So suppose I'm going to tell you the example of Facebook. We are on the news feed tab, and then we are clicking the message tab. Then our page should be turned to the message and that section should be navigated. So the link that we had provided for the message and the newsfeed are used by the navigation, that is providing link to each other to move from one web page to another web page. Now another, that is section. Section itself is a document. As I said earlier, document is anything which comes under the header. So it is providing the information to us to have the document, like any article or anything that relates to website or the header that we are going to develop. Suppose one person is going to develop an event management website and he put a header as event management, and there are some description related event managements, like these are the packages: gold, platinum or silver. So in the section there are some descriptive information related to the every packages, so that is the section. Now the article is independent self-contained article, like it is used to create the article in our website. If the person is creating and returning some information, then they can do it by the article tab. Now the aside tab, it is used to define the content, and like we all are aware about the sidebar in the website, so any person can add the sidebar with the help of aside tab in their website. A footer section. Footer section is used to define a footer document or any section. So I think we all are aware about the header and footer concept, those we are using in the Word file. So whatever the content that we need to put in the footer section, we can do it using the footer tag. Now the details. Details are actual use for additional details. We perform all the content and all the article and all the things we already did it in our web pages, but we want to put some add-on details, which like that is the red color, and red color is used for different symbols like medical and anything like it is the danger. Now we want to put any additional information like this red color can be used in another indication also. So we can use the details tag to add some extra information in our web page. Now there is summary. Summary is all we know, like it is the summary of our web page. Like we can add some heading details. What is the covering? Like we can say that this is the website related to the diet, as I said earlier, and there are some things we can add in summary. Like it is covering whole diet information. So that is the summary of that website, those who develop. So we can add that summary with the help of a summary tag. Now the next, that is benefits of HTML5. So there are some benefits which some are we covered in the difference, but there are some extra benefit. What is the actual benefit of HTML5 and why people are using it, develop the web application? So this is the benefits. Like firstly, it is the cross-platform and device support. So person can use it on the different operating system with the same look and feel. So they can use it either in Android or in Windows or in Mac or in iOS. So they can have that facility to use it in different device, the same website with the same look and feel. So it is providing us cross-platform independency and device support. Another, that is CSS-based animation. Like we have one website, but there is no animation or there is no any look and feel. How does it look? Like it is black and white. Like they don't have any color in the website. So is anything which is not attractive, will the person go to buy that thing if they are going to the shopping? No, definitely not. The same thing which is covering with the help of CSS in the HTML5. So they can use some animation and they can use styles to make their website more user friendly and more attractive. Now the another, that is advanced UI components. So it is providing us more user interface to make our website uh, more user friendly with the help of advanced UI components. And another, that is geolocation service support. So person can use these in their website with the help of HTML5. And another, that is main video and audio streaming support. Like person can add video or audio related to the content what they developed with the help of website with the related particular subject. So they can add video and audio with the help of HTML5 in their website. Apart from that, there are offline supports available for the HTML5, and it is free from extra restrictions. So as we had a look on the different features, so it provides offline support and it provides many more advantages. So there are no any restriction with the help with the browser, like it is not supported with the older browser or newer browser. So HTML is providing this much facilities to have our website in different browser and the different platform with the great animation and look and feel effect with the video and audio. So these are the benefits why people are using HTML5 more compared to any other HTML version, as it is HTML only, but it have some add-ons like CSS and JavaScript, so they can develop their website in more specified way. So there are some quiz, but before that, I would like to ask ma'am that is there any query related HTML5 so I can answer students' question? I think there is no question from student side and everyone understood all the things which I explained. So let's move to the question and answer part.
Then start your asking the questions.
Okay. So students request you to unmute your mic, but keep mum so we can have a look on question and answer and have more.
Students ask the questions.
Okay. So let's start the question. First of
Those
all,
who want to
HTML.
speak, just enable your mic. Otherwise, unmute your mic, please.
Okay. So HTML stands for
Listen the question properly.
Hypertext Markup Language, Hypertext Markup Language, or Hypertool Markup Language. Just note down your answer in any page or keep in mind so we can have all answer at the end of the slide. The second, canvas tag is a part of which HTML version? 1, 2, 3 or 5. The next is multimedia supported by HTML5? Yes, no, yes or no or none. HTML5 is a collection of CSS and HTML, CSS and JavaScript, JavaScript and CSS, and HTML, CSS, JavaScript, which is not HTML5 advantage, online support, multimedia, geolocation. So note it down your answers in one page. I am giving you 5 minutes and we can have answers after some times. Once you are done, just mention in chat that done. Just cross verify your answers. I hope all you written your answers in your note pen. Only 3 students has answered in chat that they are doing the question and answer.
Okay, am I audible, Jineha?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Madam, where is the use of HTML?
Okay, so these are the answers.
Recording stopped.
For the questions. So here are the answers. For question 1, option A, hypertext markup language. Question 2, canvas tag is part of HTML 5.0. Third, is multimedia supported by HTML5? Then the option A, yes. And HTML5 is a collection of HTML, CSS and JavaScript, which is not HTML5 advantage. So that is online because we are getting offline support and online support both, not only online support. So you can connect me on LinkedIn for my professional communication or any queries. And if is there any queries at your end, please ask so we can have a discussion. Yes, Gyanendra Jha.
Madam, yeah, when the continue classes break, I go and search in the Google. There is a disadvantage. They say it is not only there are certain fees they take on the media. When we using the multimedia,
your question? Yeah. Can you please bit slow in your speech and repeat your question?
मतलब मैं जब क्लास ब्रेक हुआ था मैं जाके डिसएडवांटेज सर्च किया उसमें बोला कि हर मीडिया फ्री नहीं है उस पे किसी के लिए हमको है ना पैसा देना पड़ेगा.
Definitely there are specified extensions for video and audio that we can use. But what happened in HTML, we were not able to use any type of media. But some of the media extension in audio and video, we can use it in HTML5. It is not mentioned that you can use every type of multimedia in HTML5, right?
और उसमें एक और डिसएडवांटेज बताया था कि वो हर ओल्ड ब्राउजर को नहीं सपोर्ट करता है, कुछ ही ओल्ड ब्राउजर को सपोर्ट कर रहा है.
Yeah, that is mentioned. Like HTML5 is supported to every new browser. I did not mention that HTML5 is supported older browsers and newer browsers. So right now you are not going to use Internet Explorer if you have chance to use Google Chrome, right? So people are moving towards
Yes.
the latest technology. Hope you are clear. Okay, anyone else want to ask anything?
Now anyone has asked?
Ma'am, is there any new question by student side?
Hello. Okay,
Is
Jineha,
there
thank
any?
you very much. No, I don't think so. Anyone has a query. So, on behalf of my students and the university, thank you very much to gain
Thank
or
you
share
so
your
much.
knowledge with us. I hope in future you all are you with me here in offline sessions, and students
Yeah,
are more
sure.
connected with you.
Yes, yes.
And just organize one more session to how to appear in interview of the
Yeah,
industry.
sure. Sure.
Okay, later
So thank you so
informing
much,
shortly.
ma'am, for allowing
Okay,
me
thank
this
you very
wonderful
much.
opportunity. And everyone, those who
Thank
joined
you.
the session, hope it is informative and you may have some idea on HTML5.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, let's end the meeting.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.